for you. Again, this is called Adventures in Trucking. So I got this truck on the trailer here, and I got so much, I don't want to say so much weight, but the weight is such that I can't get my stiff legs or supports out from under the back of the trailer. So I have already tried dropping the airbags on the truck. Squatting the back of the truck down would also take the neck of the trailer down, figuring that would bring the back of the trailer up this way. And it did allow us to get one side out, but it didn't allow us to get the other side out. So I did drop the air on my hitch, which again, the hitch shrunk down like that. Still not enough with the weight of this truck. This truck is almost 14,000 pounds. So in any event, I am not dead in the water yet. I have ideas and I have tools, so we'll get the job done. I'm gonna take my bottle jack, air-powered bottle jack. As you see, I got my airline back here. I'm running off of the truck, and I will just use this to take a little weight off the back end of the trailer, and just enough to slide this jack leg out from the other side over there. So let's see how it goes. All right, so here we go. For the record, the trailer is got wheel chocks in the wheels, front and with both sides, front and rear of the rear tire on this side of the trailer over here. So I don't expect it to move any forward or backwards. I just need to get some weight off of it so I can get my jack leg out on that side. I just got the steel plate in here so I don't run my piston up through my block of wood. We'll see how this works out. Let's go, y'all. Worked completely as I expected. Sometimes you win some and sometimes you lose some. Y'all probably heard me say before, sometimes you're the grass and sometimes you're the lawnmower. Today I get to be the lawnmower. I think that works. Let's go ahead and ease this thing down and so we have everything put away on the truck and trailer now. We're getting ready to move out with this load. I'm gonna just kind of walk around, double check all of my straps, make sure what we do have here is tight. And that's just a matter of course for moving down the road. You guys know that. Just like to make sure everything is tight. I check them every time we stop for fuel or the bathroom or whatever. So I've got 8 points of contact on this here. Some of my equipment is on my other trailer, so kind of had to do some different things here, but I still have 8 points of contact on here, and this is well strapped down. I think even my lightest straps are 3,300 pounds a piece, so yeah, we're good. We got plenty. Tight. All right, yeah, check these on the other side. So we'll pick up our dunnage right here and we'll go down to the end of the road, make us a little turnaround and hit the road. That is the whole setup. You know what? I think I'm gonna drop a little air out of this hitch just to get a little bit more weight on the nose. Yep, okay, we're gonna ride with that, see what that feels like, and we'll talk back. All right, y'all, so we did have to stop. We had the truck stop. I did decide to go ahead and put a flag on here. Just stop to pick up something. So we do got a little bit of overhang on the back of the trailer. I always say you're probably getting 3 to 4 feet, but anyhow, just so that we are within regulations, I went put a flag on here because I didn't have one on my box or something off the trailer. So we are official now. We are legit. So just a little bit of overhang here on the side. I don't know. I would say that's probably about 4 feet, 3 to 4 feet, but we got a flag on it now. It's gonna ride. Okay, so we have made our first delivery. We had 2 stops on the trailer. First delivery was the service truck with the crane on it, and we got that dropped off here in oh wow, where we at? New Brunswick, Texas. We got that dropped off in New Brunswick, Texas. So second stop, we got to go about 15 miles, and we'll be dropping that off in Converse, Texas. So that's the plan. We'll get this one here off in the next half hour or so. Then we're going to head to where we picking up at after that. We're picking up in Converse, Texas as well, that we will be taking to Arkansas. So we'll load Arkansas first thing tomorrow morning, going to Arkansas. It picks up here in Converse, Texas, and we'll be making our way to Arkansas tomorrow. So finally made it out of the rain. Looks like it's going to be a sunny day for the rest of the day, and I believe the rest of the week. So yeah, man, kind of settle down a little bit and finish up the day and top off the tanks and get ready to head out to Arkansas tomorrow. We'll check back with y'all when we can. Welcome back, man. We are doing a little, I guess, parking lot maintenance. We are at the Walmart here in Cibolo, Converse, Texas, and I had windshield wipers to go on the truck. Again, when I got the downtime, which we are finished for today, just go ahead and do little stuff like this on the truck just to keep things at 100%. So we got new wiper blades going on here. My other one's been chattering real bad on here, and we did have to drive through the rain getting here. It was rough, not gonna lie, it was rough. But we got new ones and I'm putting them on now. So just a little improvement, a little upgrade, regular maintenance item, wiper blades. All right, man, so more parking lot maintenance. Checking my tires on here. this is completely on me, man. I had an inside tire at 15 psi. So yeah, I don't know. I'm a little suspect maybe of these valve stem extenders, these braided valve stem extenders. I don't know. I got to look through the tire and see if I see any obvious signs of a puncture or anything like that. But these are brand new tires, so yeah, definitely is not going to help with my miles per gallon at 15 psi. Max on this tire is like 120. I'll probably take it to about 100, 105. Especially with the tire being warm right now, I'm not going to take it all the way to max pressure because that would be overinflated. So we'll see what we got. I'll continue to check the rest of them while I'm here. Okay, good morning. We are now at our second drop off to deliver this 2-post vehicle lift. We had some complications yesterday and they were not able to unload us yesterday, so we are on site. They had an incorrect address yesterday, and then we also there was no one there to unload us and there was no equipment to unload us. So anyhow, we're at the correct address today. We got all of that sorted out, and they're supposed to be renting a forklift so that they can unload this 2-post lift off of our trailer. We kind of ran things a little bit, I guess, to our liking this morning. So we already went and picked up our reload, which is like 4 miles down the road. We picked up that, which we're taking to Arkansas. So we'll get this 2-post lift off, and then we'll run with this all the way to Arkansas. Right now, we are at max weight. We are 20 pounds short of our max payload on this trailer, and I am impressed. Again, there is no sag in this trailer. This up front here, while it may not look like much, that's 5,500 pounds. That's steel beams. You guys are familiar with, you know, what it takes a 2-post lift to lift the car off the ground in the shop. So that's 5,500 pounds there. So I'm impressed. Granted, we do have the Vermeer mostly over the axles. I did have him spin it around because initially when it was on the trailer, it was spun 180 degrees. And so the motor and all the hydraulics were at the rear end, which was still mostly over the axle, but I figured if I can get more of that weight forward on the trailer, I would do that. So we have basically did a 180 with it, got the heavier end of this machine forward of the axles. And to be honest with you, we were pretty close to max weight yesterday with that service truck we had on here. This is probably about 2,000 pounds, 2,300 pounds heavier than what that service truck was. But to be honest, I really don't notice a difference. I know for a fact, coming out of my Ram 3500, you get past that 15.5 on the trailer and you put 17.5 on the trailer and you could definitely feel the difference. I really don't notice any difference back here today from yesterday. Just again, with the truck just being so much heavier, you just don't notice the extra weight in the trailer to where, you know, now of course this truck and this trailer and this load is heavier than the truck. And while you could pull this same outfit with the newer trucks that are capable of this amount of weight, it just feels differently. So yeah, man, I'm excited to get on the road with this load. Like I said, we'll drop 5,500 pounds off right here and go to Arkansas with the rest of it. And it's not a big wind drag on this load. I mean, of course, there's some things up in the air, but it's not a big square, broad face in the wind. So I'm really expecting to just kind of ride real nice and easy with it. All right, so we are finally on the road, leaving
Universal City, Texas, going to Blytheville, Arkansas. We have finally got that automotive lift off the front of the trailer, and so we are headed to Arkansas. We want to give a shout out to a guy that we met last night. We were shutting down for the evening, and I was walking across the parking lot, and the guy asked me about my truck, and he says, "Man, I seen you guys online." So he is, his name is Ivan. They're in Universal City, and just a shout out to Ivan, man. What's going on, brother? We appreciate the conversation last night, man. And hey, man, stay motivated and stay chasing after your dream, man. You always got to have a dream, because that's what keeps you moving. A man with no dreams is dead. So definitely always have your dreams, and no matter how crazy they may seem, chase after them and make them happen. So yeah, shout out to Ivan, man. That was my little first brush of notoriety. Nobody ever came up to me before and said that, "Hey, I've seen you online before." So I've never had that happen. It was a little weird. I was a little taken aback at first, because I mean, I'm not used to people coming up to me saying they see me online or they know me or whatever. So that was cool. But yeah, man, we talked last night in the parking lot for probably about 20 minutes, and he has been hot-shotting before, and need to get himself set up so he can get back out here and do it again. So all the best to you, all the best luck to you, Ivan, man. I hope you make it, man. I want to see you out here doing big things, man. Good luck to you. All right, we are trying to deliver this pile driver. We are in Arkansas. It is Thursday morning, and this is where the GPS is taking us. This is County Road 246, which is a dirt road, and I'm absolutely hoping that this is correct, because there is, at this point, no place to turn around. So this is, we will wait and see how this turns out. Supposed to be a job site out here. Our POC said when you get to the address that the GPS takes you to, it's not going to be correct. It'll just be a house, and off to the right you're going to see a job site. So I hope that is accurate. Otherwise we have some serious recalculating to do. So just enjoy the footage and stand by.
We're on mark right here, a little bit driver side. Driver side. A little bit driver. All right, come on. Come on, you good. We're good, come on. Come on, got about 4 feet. Come on. We're looking pretty good right here. Come on. Come on, come on. Ooh. Let me set the trailer down a little bit. We got to close the gap about 10 inches.
Okay.
Make sure this gooseneck is open. Let's come on. Let me get you hard driver.
All right, so we're here trying to get this pile driver offloaded. One of the guys here at the job site was nice enough to help us get this off the truck, because my ramps aren't heavy enough. I think we did a little damage to my ramps getting it onto the trailer. So the plan is that we're going to back this trailer to my trailer, and then we will drive the pile driver off of my trailer onto the back of his trailer. But as you can see, he's got the flip over monster ramp. So once we get it onto that trailer, we'll flip the ramps down and be able to drive it down onto the ground. So that's the plan. Real cool guy, man. We both have kind of brainstormed 3 or 4 ideas, and this is what he came up with. So we're gonna make this happen. You know how we do. We just problem solve on the spot. So again, willing to help out and just come up with a couple of ideas, and this is the plan. This is what we're doing. Once he starts putting that weight on there, that's gonna come down. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, perfect. That's perfect. Kind of look like we knew what we were doing right there, right?
First rodeo.
A little bit, a little bit. Yeah, we did it. Yeah. Okay, so we're in Memphis. Tia is loaded up with a 40-foot Connex box, container box, and we just want to give this front shot just to show, how much of the container sticks up over top of the truck. We have an airfoil standing up, which this is exactly why we put this on this trailer, just to help defeat some of that wind drag going down the road. So we'll walk down the side, do our little inspection before we pull out. We got her on the trailer. It's a 40-foot box again. So basically what we have is we have 2 chains on it. We got a chain at the front, chain at the back, and then I got 4 straps over the top of it. So this is just an empty Connex box. It is, I think the tear weight on here was, 8,020 pounds is the tear weight of the Connex box, the empty weight of the box. So, it's not a super heavy load. The biggest problem with this would just be the wind resistance, which you can see up here. I can tell you that's going to do a great job at kicking the air up over the top of this trailer. So if you get a little bit different angle from here, it is not the whole width of what that is at 8 feet, but I'm telling you, that square, that triangle on the front of there makes a huge difference in getting the air up over top of the box itself. We're in a little bit different situation because of the size of this truck. It's much bigger than the pickup truck as far as the height of the cab right here. You know, just the height of this cab compared to even a 5500 truck is probably 2 feet taller than what a 5500 truck is. So that helps out somewhat also, but that is going to be the trick right there. We got everything strapped over the top. As you see, we run a twist in our straps. This keeps them from, if you just run it straight without putting this little half twist in it like that, it would just be flat going up the side of the trailer, and what happens is it just flops back and forth like that. In this case, not a huge deal because I do have my edge protectors up there, so you don't have to worry about abrading your straps at the top edge of the box, but the professional way to do it would be to put a twist in your straps. These things will ride just like this. They won't move at all going down the road. So we got a twist in every single one of these, and there's also a twist on each side of them as well. So you twist it on this side before you connect it at the bottom of the trailer, and then when you go to the other side, you put a half twist in it as well before you connect to your ratchet strap. So we've got them chained forward, so we are shrinking this load onto the trailer, meaning we are pulling forward, or from the front of the box, we're pulling back, and from the back of the box, we're pulling forward, compressing this box and shrinking it, if you would, as far as chaining it to the trailer. I got an overhang back here, so I got my flag on the back of it. And I did open this box before we got it all secure here. I did open this box to be sure it's empty. These are Connex boxes. You guys know what comes in and out of the country in Connex boxes, any and everything. So I just wanted to confirm that this box was empty, which it is. They told us that this was 14,000 pounds, which I thought was a little heavy for just an empty box, especially a 40-footer and not a 48 or 53-foot box. So the tare weight here is 3640 kgs, and in pounds, that's 8,020 pounds. So that's going to be a very good number for what this box actually weighs as an empty box. And so, yeah, we just secured our ratchets here so they don't flop down on us to hang out. And again, each one of these have a twist in them. So we're just doing our walk around as we get ready to pull out of here, just to make sure we haven't forgotten something. It all looks good to me and Hotshot Shorty, so we're gonna hop in the truck, get our paperwork, and make it to Atlanta. This is going back to Atlanta. We'll drop this off either tonight or tomorrow in Atlanta, and then I got a truck to pick up that's going back to Texas on Monday. All right, so we are back in Atlanta. We finished up the week. I'm back at the house now. I just want to give a quick shout out to Juan. We met Juan in Royce City, Texas. Juan was driving a non-CDL setup, and he's just kind of running stuff, driving someone else's truck and getting experience so he can get himself out here doing his own thing someday. This morning, when we dropped off the Connex box in Atlanta that we picked up in Memphis, we met Derek. Derek was running a unique setup. Honestly, I had never seen it before. He had a dually truck. On the dually truck, he was pulling a gooseneck trailer, but it was a carriage or chassis for Connexes. He was running out of Charleston, South Carolina, and it was just interesting to see his setup. He actually had a wind airfoil on the front, something like what we had, but his was hard mounted, so you can't lay it down. But all he runs is Connexes because it's a dedicated trailer chassis with the twist locks on it for locking the Connex box to that setup. So it was a 40-foot deck, had the little twist locks at both ends, just like the full-size chassis for running Connexes, and it was cool to see that. So shout out to Derek out of Charleston, South Carolina. Hey, also don't forget, guys, check out the videos, check out all of our older videos. I don't know, we got a few of them online now, but also don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate all y'all support. Thanks so much.